In this video, we will do all the weekly dungeons that are available for us during the first week of Season 2. Let's go! Okay, so let's try it first. And if we are successful, I will walk you through the equipment I've done. So this is weekly quest, level 100, Green Dragon first. So I got 2 attack downs from Full Buff and Sigrid, heal coming from Garius, damage coming from both Sigrid and Perkunte, and Shine Ashton there to apply Electrocuted. He doesn't apply that much, so this is a single target here we're dealing with, so Perkunte can't really get these overwhelm stacks. Nissa will be definitely better in this case, but since I don't have enough scrolls to get Nissa, I didn't bother. Those two costed me 20 scrolls, and that's my resources depleted. Okay, so realistically, I should have put everyone close together, so they can all benefit from full buffs healing, because at the moment no one does. So that's a mistake on my end. But we might not even need it, because Garius is just such a good pick. And yeah, 2 ways to deal with it. We can take down the shield before it disappears to mitigate damage, but I think thanks to everything we've done in Season 1, this Season 2 bosses will be just so easy and 3 scrolls for everyone. And this is why I chose to level up those heroes so I can use them in multiple content instead of going for, one strong team. I made sure I use heroes that can be used everywhere. Yeah, I will definitely put Nissa in this team. I mean, she's probably better at applying Electrocuted than Shine Ashton. But yeah, this is ending today, level 30, so we can't really get there. So yeah, the team I used, sadly we need to go to the camp. So I forgot about that. So next time I'm going to actually talk you through the boss, basically. So yeah, that was a mistake on my part when it comes to placement. So you definitely want to change the placement a little bit, put them all closer together, something like this, and maybe Troll in the middle here, Perkunte somewhere here. Because the first wave wasn't hot, and obviously this will help you heal. And yeah, this is the team. So obviously the front line, Fur buff, witches remain, crown works as well. You don't need that much accuracy first on at these levels, but I'm building for the future. So that's it. 2 sets, boosted HP basically as much as possible, defense on the stats as well to get this heal improved here. And we unlocked the runes today, so that's something I've put on. Garius, another frontline, Gatekeeper staff, but as you could see, it wasn't even needed, just Garius overall. The boss doesn't do that much damage, and again, 2 sets here. I think the haste set is actually way better than this one now against the bosses that do not require resistance, and yeah, Garius obviously is self-explanatory, tank healer, everything in one basically. Shine Ashton here to apply this electrocuted. Obviously, this is a single target boss except for the ads, so you know the damage here will not be that high on the electrocuted on the Thunderbolt team. But since I've been using them and the only option I have is the Ice Blast team, which I'll try next week as well, I went with this because Perkunte has an exclusive weapon and I want to see his potential at different content. And he scales with Enlightenment, so I'm trying to put this assassin equipment on him, but I'm missing pieces. So that's why I get enough accuracy again. As you can see, it's future proofed here. Huge HP, defense, enough to survive, no issues there. Sigrid, another source of attack down. Apple of the Giant, we want her to do damage, and we build her with damage as well. We got accuracy here. This is, again, future-proof. We don't need that much accuracy here, but since I didn't have a Barbarian set with attack or even flat attack, I went for this with accuracy and attack gloves. And Perkunte, yes. So I was lucky enough, fortunate enough to get a dupe of Perkunte, so that allowed me to get the Crown of Order. In this team, we can't really utilize that because the Overwhelm is not being stacked so much, but again, trying to put as much as offensive stats on him as possible. And yeah, 71% crit rate, 150% crit damage. Still solid attack here, and he does a lot of damage. And yeah, this team is really easy to play through all this PvE content, and once again proved to be strong. Next week I'm going to try Ice Blast team, the single target masters that are using the Vortex, to see which team can take down the dragon faster. Formation that I used on the green dragon. What we need to do is save the attack down for this single target damage again, to make sure he survives. Because if Garius can survive this wave, we're good to go. There we go. Okay, and we enter the next phase. So in this phase, this skill will deal less damage, right? So that's good, and we still got the attack penalty here, just to make sure he survives. I mean, I don't need Shine Ashton here. I think another healer will be better, but I didn't level up another healer, so that's it. As you can see, the ad is almost dead. With Iola, I have Iola. I could have replaced Sigrid. With Iola, I could skip this immunity at all. But yeah, Perkunte is going to shine here. Sadly, the wrong target got hit. We almost done with the ad. I'm just worried with one healer how the last phase will go. But you know, I got 2 attack downs. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We need to spread these attack downs, and I should bring those heroes in the back line closer together. The most important thing here is you don't want to enter the last phase when the boss is casting this or just after he casts that, because otherwise he will be constantly critting, making your life so much harder. Right, so he's about to enter this phase. We put the attack down on him. Top tap ourselves. That was dangerous because we don't have any more healing, but I hope I got enough damage to do it. We always have the hand, right? We can always mitigate some damage through the hand if we really need to. So you might consider doing it like me now, because I know I didn't even need to. As you can see, there's so much damage in this team, and this is why Perkunte shines in these dungeons. I mean, the damage is huge. And Shine Ashton done pretty well as well, I'm not gonna lie, 20% matching Sigrid's damage. So yeah, that's it, 2.5 minutes to beat this. And that's all, no, there's one more weekly. So the team I used on the Grumag is basically the same I'm gonna use in every weekly dungeon going forward, at least for the moment. So Furbath, Witches Remain, we got Garius with Garius staff. It's not gatekeepers, it's Garius staff to bring heals and shields. Shine Ashton to apply electrocuted as often as possible, and obviously the main damage dealer Perkunte with his exclusive weapon, lucky enough to get it, and Sigrid for a second attack down. I'm only running one healer here through Garius, so I'm not sure if that's going to work. I should actually even get close and play everyone close to Furbath to utilize the healing. That's what we're gonna do. And since I don't know this dungeon, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run defensive food just to make sure Garius survives. If we survive, we can definitely take it. And again, defensive aura here. And let's try this. Okay, so the new dungeon, I've done only the story version of it, so I have no idea what to do, but I can expect to apply all the debuffs. Typically, I don't know why Shine Ashton is taking all the damage though, and then just focus everything with Sigrid, so this one doesn't have a debuff, so we'll focus that. It seems like Shai is tanking. Maybe I put him in the wrong spot, but as long as he can survive, we're doing just fine. Yeah, we could probably, when it comes to the end game, we'll probably want to remove these debuffs, so bring in someone like Dane, who work well. Perkunte doing tremendous damage. Right, 2 debuffs, bang. And then we move to the second stage. Okay, and I think we will rotate. That was actually a bad timing for this. What we want to do is rotate. I don't even know what the skills do. Damage to all tiles and enemies. Yeah, so we want to rotate this attack down. Something like now. Oh, wow. Okay, so his skills are recharging so slowly that you can basically attack down just one of them. So hopefully these are the right ones. Okay, so a shield, tentacles, so we need to destroy the shield. So that doesn't do damage, so we don't want attack down there. Yeah, recharge speed penalty, so you can bring resistance, you can bring someone with dispel, that will work here. Physical damage, so you want to do attack down here, basically. And if you bring resistance, you can always resist this charm, so you don't need to worry about it. So yeah, that's all the weekly quests done now, using the same team, basically. So I made really good choices when picking up the team that I'm going to go forward with. And the next levels will unlock once we hit journey level 30. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, bye!